football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
They'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Takes the grab. It's Branch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing. And
oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. And that gaining up for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at 40.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Some hard running there. Legs still churning, won't go down. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. on the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they put 6 more on the board. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A handoff to the back. Fights through a tackle. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Branch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability, his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The pocket breaking down. He's got a man down the middle, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Grab behind the line. It's McCulley. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Stockton. Caught on the outside, it's Frazier. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need...
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Steps out at the 16, but have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense now operating in empty. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Haynes.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll try a pass here, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the move now. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw. An incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Haynes. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's back to throw again on second down. He's looking deep again. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Big throw caught on the left side. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
This one will be fair caught. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. And it's a bunch formation. To the air. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got ahead with pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Look out. Whole different game now.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Piety is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. By the back will make the defense adjust. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He can go. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense showing blitz here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 bursts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time?
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Black 33, mouse choice. Black 9, set. Ready?
Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Catch made on the out route.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Runs out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He keeps it on a design run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Wolverines! Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the run, it's Frazier. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk